La 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 la.
Hey, Addie, that's my doll.
La.
No, seriously, Addie, that really is my doll.
No, it's my doll.
It's my doll.
It's my doll.
It's my doll.
No, it's my doll.
It's my doll.
I insist that it's my doll.
But it's my doll.
No, but it's my doll.
Is there a problem here, girls?
Daddy, what are you doing?
Yeah, you look like a weirdo.
I don't know who this daddy is you're talking about. I'm Ramen Man.
Ramen Man?
Yeah, we can totally tell that's you, Daddy.
You're wearing a box on your head.
And a cape.
Yeah, you really look weird.
Yeah, you're just holding some ramen and what even is that?
It doesn't make you Ramen Man.
Oh, it is true that I do have ramen. Lots of ramen. That's what Ramen Man has. Lots and lots of ramen.
Who even is Ramen Man anyway? What do you do? Are you Spider-Man or
Iron
Superman
Man.
or
There's
or Wonder Man?
There's Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah, Wonder Woman. What do you even do anyway? Do you shoot ramen out of your hands? Throw ramen at people? What do you even do anyway?
Ramen Man is always ready to fight crime and help his fellow man. With his special spoon of justice and his endless supply of ramen, he's ready for all occasions. Ramen Man will swoop in and save the day, just like I'm doing right now.
What do you mean, save the day?
Yeah, we're not in any danger.
I heard the sound of two citizens in distress, and whenever I hear a citizen in distress, I come swooping down out of the ramen clouds, and I save the day using my spoon of justice and my endless box of ramen. That's what Ramen Man does.
Yeah, you kind of said that already.
Yeah, we weren't even in distress. We were just fighting over a doll.
Fighting, you say? Ramen Man's always up for a good fight. Guess what I do? I use my spoon of justice and my endless supply of ramen to win every fight. That's what Ramen Man does.
No, it wasn't that kind of fight. It was more like a disagreement.
Yeah, she has my doll and I want to play with it.
No, it's my doll.
No, it's mine.
It's my doll.
It's my doll.
It's my doll.
Ramen Man can solve disagreements too. Let's all sit down to a nice steaming bowl of ramen and discuss this together.
Yeah, actually, I'm good. I just ate.
Yeah, I'm not really hungry right now.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to offer us besides ramen?
Of course, Ramen Man has lots of things other than ramen to offer you. Now let me see. I have this box on my head, and I can fly. See? Look at that. See? Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah, that's not that impressive.
Yeah, I guess you really don't have anything to offer us besides ramen.
I don't see how your ability to fly can help us either.
Yeah, and how's that box on your head gonna help anyone? Doesn't it make it hard for you to fly?
And you really weren't flying. You were just kind of holding your cape and flapping it around.
Silly mortal, don't you know that's how you fly? See, you put your box of ramen down, and then you take your cape and you flap it around, and just like that, you're flying high with Ramen Man.
Daddy, I just wish you'd knock this off. It's getting kind of sad.
Yeah, this is really embarrassing. I'd hate for anyone else to see you like this.
If we agree to stop fighting over the doll, will you leave?
Yeah, seriously. I'll let her keep the doll if it'll get you to leave.
Once again, Ramen Man has saved another day, spreading peace and justice throughout the world with his spoon of justice and his endless box of ramen. Farewell, citizens!
Boy, that was really weird.
Yeah, I hope this is just a phase.
Nothing like using my trusty old bat. Yeah, baseball season's coming up and I got my bat. Nothing better than this trusty bat.
Hey, Jillian, what are you doing with my bat?
Why are you talking like that?
What do you mean talking like that? Just give me my bat and no one gets hurt.
Oh, I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt. But no, I'm keeping the bat.
It's my bat.
It's mine.
It's my bat.
It's my bat.
Give me my bat.
It's my bat.
I know it's my bat.
bat.
It's my bat.
Stop, citizens! Guess who it is? I'm hiding my face behind my hand, so you will have considerable difficulty guessing who it is. However, if you look carefully, there are several clues.
Ramen Man.
That's right, kids, it's Ramen Man, bringing delicious, nutritious ramen for everyone. Why, it's great for almost any occasion. You can sprinkle it on a salad. You can put it in ice cream. You can put it in your hair. Ramen, it solves all problems.
Will it solve the problem of Ramen Man coming here over and over again?
Tell Jillian to give me back my bat or someone's gonna get hurt.
No, it's my bat.
My bat.
It's mine.
It's my bat.
It's my bat.
Give me back my bat.
It's my bat.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
No, it's mine.
It's my bat.
If anyone's gonna get hurt, it's gonna be you.
Citizens, stop!
Stop calling us citizens. It's really annoying.
Technically, I don't even think we're citizens. We're minors.
Yeah, don't citizens have the right to vote and stuff?
Well, we do have the right to vote, just not right now.
It doesn't matter. We won't get the right to vote until we're 18.
We do have the right to vote.
We don't have the right to vote.
We do have the right to vote.
We don't have the right to vote.
We do have the right to vote.
Citizens, stop! In a democracy, we all have the right to vote. However, it is not achieved until we've reached the age of majority, which in this country is 18. I hope that settles your argument. Ramen Man has once again saved the day! Hey. The day.
Well, at least this time he left on his own.
I don't know, this one seemed way too easy.
Day.
Why Ramen Man anyway?
You know Daddy, he probably put the box on his head and that was it.
Yeah, he puts a box on his head and he's off to the races.
What is it with that guy putting stuff on his head anyway?
Yeah, one time he put a FedEx mailer on his head and he wouldn't take it off for a week.
Yeah, didn't we go to a wedding that week? It was so embarrassing.
Anyway, what were we arguing about?
Oh, you mean before Ramen Man came? I think it was the bat.
Where is the bat anyway, and why was it so important to me?
I don't know. After Ramen Man appeared, I kind of lost all touch with reality.
Maybe that was a scheme the whole time.
I'm sure we'll find something else to fight about.
Oh, Wash Bucket, we've been through so much together. What would I do without you, you little orange bucket?
Addie, what are you doing with my bucket?
Oh, it's not enough that you have the doll and the bat. Now you want the bucket too? No way, sister.
Why, you little... It's my bucket.
That's my bucket.
No, it's my bucket.
I swear it's my bucket.
It's my bucket. It's my bucket. It's my bucket.
Citizens, stop! Don't make me throw this ramen!
At this point, honestly, I really don't care. Go ahead, throw the ramen.
Yeah, Ramen Man, you're pretty much all talk.
Why don't you, tell us an origin story or something?
Fantastic idea! Why, it was many years ago. I was a young lad on planet Ramen. I was watching the television, and I was watching Batman, and I said to myself, I could never be Batman, but perhaps someday I will be Robin. But at the time I had a cold, and it came out sounding like I will be ramen. And so, as you can see, now that I am a grown man, I am in fact Ramen Man.
That is literally the worst origin story I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that sounds like something you just made up while you were talking.
And there isn't a Planet Ramen. Even if there was, they wouldn't have a show called Batman.
Yeah, and you keep saying you're gonna save the day, but all you do is talk until we get annoyed with you and make you leave.
Yeah, since you're a superhero, let's see a demonstration of your superpowers.
Yeah, let's see you fly or climb a wall or lift something heavy or breathe water or something.
Maybe you could breathe ramen broth.
Ramen Man is starting to suspect that perhaps you girls have no faith in Ramen Man. Perhaps even you do not believe in Ramen Man. Well, I can assure you that Ramen Man is very, very real, and I have many many powers, so powerful you cannot even imagine the powerful things I would do with those powers. Yeah.
Try us.
Well, that's it. You've forced my hand, and now I shall leap! Did you see how high that was? I'll do it again! Oh, I hit my head that time! That's how high it was! Aren't you amazed?
If we say we're amazed, will you leave?
Oh, we were so amazed. Like, oh my gosh, how did he do that? Like, he jumped like 6 inches maybe.
Wow, Ramen Man, how does he do it? Well, we'll never know, I guess. It's just one of those mysteries.
I knew you mere mortals could never grasp the full powers of Ramen Man. I know you're very impressed, perhaps even speechless. But I have once again saved another day, and I will leave you two alone until you need Ramen Man!
This is literally the most embarrassed I have ever been in my entire life.
Yeah, and I'm embarrassed for him. I'm not even embarrassed for us. I'm embarrassed for him.
Why do I get the feeling that one day I'm gonna be discussing this with a therapist?
Well, I guess one thing is true about Ramen Man.
What's that?
He did stop us from fighting.
Yeah, in a weird way, he brought us closer together.
Brought together by our common hatred of Ramen Man.
I don't know if I'd call it hatred, he's just kind of pathetic.
I'd hate for him to come back, though.
So in a weird way, Ramen Man has saved the day?
Well, I still maintain that we are not really in any form of danger, so how is he saving us?
He saved us from ourselves, Addie.
Okay, that's my cue to leave.
Oh, hey, Addie, I guess you're here to make fun of me some more?
Wait, am I talking to Ramen Man or Daddy at this point?
I don't know. I'm not even sure anymore. This is a stupid idea. You guys didn't like it. I was just trying to make things fun around here, but I guess you guys are just getting too old for this silliness.
It wasn't that bad.
Really? If you want, I could pretend to be Ramen Man again.
No, please don't.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, he never really was a strong character, and I mean, coming from another planet, having all these special powers, he's really just doomed to be isolated and lonely most of the time. I think all Ramen Man really needed was a friend.
Well, maybe he needs a sidekick.
A sidekick? That's not a bad idea. What would go well with ramen?
How about seasoning packet girl?
Seasoning packet girl. I really like that. Ramen Man and seasoning packet girl. They could go on all kinds of adventures together. And seasoning goes really well with ramen. I think it's a great idea, Addie. Come on.
And so, folks, that is the end. Ramen Man and Seasoning Packet Girl went off to solve many crimes and go on many adventures and stuff. And it was very realistic. The end.